Hey guys, it is Coach Melissa here. So I wanted to make this video for those of you that are challengers, or maybe you are a soon-to-be challenger in one of my groups, and you have been thinking about coaching. Maybe you want to start coaching, but you're a little unsure, so you want to start with a challenge, or maybe I suggested to you that you should be a challenger first before you really dive in. So I really just want to go over a few things that if that is you, if you want to become a coach and maybe want to take really small baby steps into it while you're doing your first challenge, here are some things that you guys can start doing. So first and foremost, as a coach, your whole job is essentially on social media and using social media as your platform to share your story, to share what you're doing, and to invite people to join you in what you're doing and have people join you in the challenge groups and do this with you. So what that means is you guys need to start posting on social media. So if you're not already, which most people aren't, if you're not a coach, you probably post on Facebook once a day, if that. But as a coach, a rule of thumb is post at least 3 times a day on your social media. So that basically means that you're staying relevant, you're staying in people's minds, you're staying on people's news feeds. So people are always seeing what it is that you're posting. I personally have a Facebook. I have a Facebook like page, and I have an Instagram. On my Instagram, sometimes I'll post 4 times a day. If I'm feeling really crazy, or if I'm like up for most of the day, sometimes I'll post 5, and then I'll take those 5 posts and put some of them on my Facebook and some on my like page. But starting out, don't even think about that. Like 3 times a day, you can do the same ones on your Instagram, same ones on your Facebook, just cross share them. Super simple. So what is it that you should be sharing? So rule of thumb, again, with coaching, it's something you'll learn in your training as a coach, is your 3 posts should be, pretty different. You should post one thing that has something to just do with your personal life, and something that's you, whether that be family, your dog, or maybe if you're going like on a hike or a hobby, or something about you and your life. And then you should post something maybe inspirational or motivational. So maybe you read something in a book, or you read a quote, and you felt the need to share it. You share it, or something that just kind of comes to you, or maybe you have worked out and you had this like epiphany, and you're like, man, I really need to share this. Share it. And your 3rd thing should be you sharing about your workout or your Shakeology or something, or maybe you want to share your story. Chrissy does a really good job about this. She's a discount coach, and she, some of you might not know who that is now that I think about it, because this video, I don't know who this video is going to, but she is a challenger / coach. She does a really good job about sharing her story all the time. But yeah, so just, you don't even have to share like progress pictures or anything. Just share a workout and be like, hey guys, like this is what I'm doing. Again, that's essentially what you do as a coach, is sharing that sort of stuff on your social media. So that is step number 1, and the most vital thing that you could be doing to kind of take steps into coaching. Because if you're not comfortable sharing on your social media and you can't consistently post on your social media, then coaching might not be the right fit for you. Because again, that's something that us coaches do, and the more you do it, the easier it gets, and the more of a habit it becomes. So I'm not going to say it's like the easiest thing in the world when you first start out, but if you can't start doing it, or don't feel comfortable doing that sort of stuff, then again, like coaching might not be for you. So again, it'd be kind of a good trial run. Again, share your story. You don't always have to be all up in people's face and be like, look at my Shakeology, or look at my workout. You can share, a selfie or something that makes you feel really good about yourself, and share how fitness and these programs and the supplements have helped you, maybe mentally or physically. And again, you don't have to share a progress picture, maybe emotionally. Again, that's a huge way that you're going to connect with people as a coach. Start talking to people. Start talking to random people, because again, that's what you do as a coach. You go from I went from basically knowing nobody, that's where a lot of coaches start. And then you build from there just by talking to strangers and making new contacts with people, and just trying to relate to people, So a good thing you guys can maybe start doing is adding more people on your Facebook. Look up friends of friends and people that you feel like you can connect with. Start kind of building your friendships from there. And then when people, they accept your friend request, send them a message and say hi, and just start a conversation, like with no like intent of doing anything, but just start a conversation, getting to know people. Because again, you can't grow your business as a coach unless you start talking to people. So get used to getting uncomfortable and talking to strangers, because that's how you find some really cool people and form really awesome relationships. I mean, just through Instagram and me you know, commenting and talking to random people, you know, fellow fur moms and crazy dog people. You know, that's how I found Britt, which is now my best friend and my success partner in my business, just by talking to strangers. So get used to that. Pick up a personal development book, because again, that's a huge part of being as a coach and how you're going to grow yourself and grow your business is by picking up a personal development book. So I have a few that I really, really like. So just get in contact with me and then we can kind of chat about what it is maybe you want to focus on. And then I can have a suggestion to you, because I have a bunch. Also, I'm a podcast junkie. So like, podcasts are awesome. And last thing I really want to say is get over fear. This is scary. No, I mean, no coach goes into this thinking, this is going to be easy. I'm just so excited. No, we're all scared. It's a normal thing. So do not let fear hold you back. How about instead focus on, why do I want to be a coach? What could I get out of this? What was it that excited me about this opportunity? And create a vision for your life and what you want out of it and how this opportunity can really help you get there. So focus more on what could come out of this and less on the fear, because the fear is what holds people back in every aspect of their life. If you let fear control you and let fear hold you back from what could happen or what could be, then, you know, that sucks. Like, I don't want that to be you. So take fear away and just more think of what could happen. What could I do with this business? And then, you know, go from there. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope it kind of gave you a little bit of an insight of what you could start doing if you want to take the baby steps into coaching and plan on signing up as a coach maybe in a few weeks or a month or, you know, whenever. And something could happen and you could start doing these things and think like, this isn't for me. Like, I don't really think, you know, this is a good fit for my life. I would still say don't rule out coaching, because you could still sign up to be a discount coach and get a discount on your Shakeology and all that stuff. And if people were to come to you and be like, hey, like, what are you doing? I want to do that too. You could still have the opportunity to earn income, or potentially you could change your mind and decide to work the business later on. But this opportunity just has so many aspects and so many levels of what it could and couldn't be, or could be. So I want you guys to just think about that. If you have any questions about anything that I just went over, feel free to contact me, and I am here for you guys, and I hope to see you on the team soon.